guys, I am ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Corsair Cove. Okay, so in the last episode we finally managed to... we still have a few balance issues that we need to resolve with regards to some of this production. I do need to add a little bit more tobacco to the mix. Actually, while we wait, right?
Ready.
Let's fire all of the crew here. Right, so that we can stop consuming all of this stuff while we wait. We need an addiction. What is this? Nobody likes losing their place in the good crew. This will tax our cohesion. Ah, okay, so we can't just do that. So we'll just have to leave it as is, and we can't take a 40 cohesion drop. That feels like a little bit too much. But what we're trying to do is we're going to so let's just open this overview again. So we've got a few things. So slops, we are not producing slops at a reasonable rate. Let's quickly have a look at that. This is, we will, I think, now start producing it. So we'll come back. We just added an extra turtle soup production facility. But let's quickly have a look at the slops side of things. Because I do wonder. Okay, so we're 5 short because of production of leather, and this guy is doing 12, but this guy is needing 12. Okay, so this is the full the full complement, but what I'm seeing is it's effectively not getting there quick enough, right? The route to there seems a little bit challenged. So what I might do, let's see, if we were to do this, does that expedite things at all for us? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. And then what I'm kind of wondering is, do I also at the same time do one of these guys, right? So that they can actually get back up there, right? At the moment doesn't seem to be very necessary, but okay. So that's okay. So that will, so what is our production capability is up to about 15. How much do we need? 35. Wow. So we need at least another one. So let's get another one set up straight away. And this needs... Okay, so we will need to double up a few things over here. So let's quickly add, because we do have... Ooh, we don't really have the drifters for it. Okay, we are in a spot of bother if we don't stop some of these things. So let us...
Yes?
Quickly send this ship out and go and find something to do out in the open waters, right? So the plan would be, we're not going to head over this way. We need to find people, right? So I guess maybe what we do... Wow, we can't even do this. The Reaver 3 is not necessarily strong enough to grab this one. But I'm kind of wondering whether we should try. We could come over this way, or we could go over that way. Or I guess we just keep opening stuff up, right? Let's head over this way and see if we can open that up. At least try and get a little bit better at some of these things. We do need, I mean, we need, ooh, drifters. What's going on over here? Now, immediately, I guess this is a result of, ooh, both of these things. I think we're going to have to take this hit for the time being. So we can get, we're just going to have to take the cohesion hit. It is what it is. We're going to take that cohesion hit. We've got extra room there. We'll take that hit. So at the very least, our requirements here will change, right? So I think this stuff will potentially get a little bit better quicker now. And then at the same time, what we can do is we can expand this production to be ready for next time. This kind of crept up on us a little bit. So what is this that we're looking for? We are trying to produce leather. Oh, we've got one of these. We should start looking at that at some point. What does this produce? Oh, it produces Straight out booze. Okay, that's an interesting one. We are after the leather. So the leather, we can... Oh, we can't. We're right on the edge here. That continues to annoy me a little bit. That we've got that going on. What is this thing? This is the eye patch maker. So, can we potentially squeeze the next leather guy in here? We can. We can quite comfortably squeeze this in. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. We'll get the next leather production up. And then at the same time, we might have to do another slop shop at the same time. So let's just get this one built first. We'll get it connected to where the stuff is being stored, right? We've got both. Yeah, okay, so we won't. So once this is built, I need to keep a very close eye on that. That is dropping like a stone. Yeah, there we go. I understand. We're working on it. The stuff should be arriving, right? Let's just have a look. So is this... Can we... There are no... Oh, there's slops coming in. And that will straight away go in there. So that's going to add the slops to the mix. Okay, good. Okay, so that's okay. We can get that done, right? So let's get this done. We're working on this. So once this is done, let's disconnect these guys. We want to make sure we are, in fact... grabbing it from the warehouse, and we're grabbing the salt from the warehouse as well. And then this we need to collect from this one as well. Okay, and then with that in mind, we can do another slop shop right over here. So let's grab the slop. Okay, let's just look at this. So this uses, so that would be an extra 12, and it uses some, so this uses, hang on, let's just see this. This uses 12, right? So this will be producing 12 as soon as the resources comes in. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio, really. So in that regard, let's add the extra slop shop right here next door. So we'll get building on that, and that should then be able to, I don't know if this is going to work. Because I think now we're over our requirements here. We may have to drop the eye patches from this one and have a completely separate chain for the eye patches. What does the eye patches actually use? Oh, this uses leather too. Ah, see. We're not quite producing the right amounts there, right? So that's why this is becoming a bit of a problem. So let's just have a look. So you are getting both of these things from right over there. So that should be okay. And then can we... potentially get you to add some more slop shop to it? No, we cannot. So we're at that bulk, right? That's really about it for us. We can't do much more than that. Oh, this one is getting its leather directly from over there, which I guess I want to try and avoid and get the leather over here instead, right? And then... yeah, well, now the slops are coming in quite thick and fast, right? So let's just see this happening. So this is not getting slops from that one. So this one would not be producing. So what I'm wondering, oh my goodness, not again with the slops here, right?
Here.
Get it there, get it there. Oh my goodness. That is really not good. So you can go and get slops from over there as well. Oof. And it is a tedious journey, but at least now you've got 2 guys bringing in slops, so we should be able to hopefully get that sorted out for ourselves. Wow, it's a little bit challenging. I probably need to have a look at that at some point. Okay, so let's have a look at this.
Whalers call this region home. They are a dour and hardy lot.
Let's unlock this. Okay, so what are we saying? Wellsong Wake is known for 2 things. Its whaling community and the House of Fortune, a gambling den owned by the formidable Fortune Wild. Both activities can lead to an early demise if one is not careful. Let's meet the whalers. Okay. We get seafaring points. Okay. Plus some cohesion. Or, let's place a few wagers. And that gives us... interesting. It only gives us 2 wealth principal points. That is interesting. But I think I'm going to go with this one, right? So let's go with that. We get the wealth principal points. Right?
Nothing wrong with a few wages?
Okay, we'll have to go and have a look at that for the minute. And now this is a whale hunt. So you can get some whale... something whale stuff there. But what I'm after is to find a few places where we could maybe come over here and not do, what is this smuggling run? Not going to give us anything. Okay, well, what we want to do, a prison transport. Yes, that's the one. That's the one we're after. Grab me. The ship cannot embark until it... Oh, I'm on the wrong ship. Come on.
Yes?
We should... I'm hoping we can make this work.
Move!
Let's embark this. We want to try and get that.
Sots.
What is this? We get a guy. Here we've got a free port. Here we've got a smuggling run. Here we've got a drifting castaways, which I also want to go and grab. The whale hunt contest. And then over here we've got a house of fortune.
As long as we win, we wouldn't
take.
like...
Okay, so that is starting to look pretty good. Let's... Oh my goodness. I guess this is... Oh, now it's the other one. So that's okay. What is happening here? So what's going on? Let's just have a look at this, right? You are... Oh, this isn't actually sending. This is an issue. Okay. You know what we're doing. You know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and quickly directly go from here to there. I'm a little worried. If we go directly like this, is that really the shortest path? What about this one? I mean, we're directly there. We can cut across here. Let's go back the other way around and just see. Okay, so we can directly cut across here, and then we're saying we can go up here, right? It doesn't feel like you should be
indebted to Fortune Wild.
Okay. Okay. This is going to be a problem. What's going to happen now? Are we... Okay, so what is happening here? Pirates can take a lot, but lack of food or proper shelter will push the tougher sailors to the brink. How do we address this? Tend to this at once. You have 10 minutes to fulfill the objective. That's fine. Failure. Oh, okay, this is not too bad. Have rising satisfaction in all pirate camps for 60 seconds. Satisfy any pirate camp for a time bonus. Okay. What is this? You have 20 minutes to fulfill the objectives, or set this aside for now and lose the cohesion. I think we'll just do this. Let's just tend to this at once, right? So now we have that. So we've got a bit of outrage going. So what we'll do is we will do two things. We will double up here, and we will, I guess, that one we should try and get its stuff done.
Let them know we're here.
Okay, so that's good. So that's all fine. So let's quickly go here. We'll
Crew, crowd
one.
that canvas. We need all the wind we can get
for this particular mission, but I guess we will give it a shot. So close 3,300 meters to your target. We can do that in not one move, but we'll need to do it in multiple moves. So if we were to... We need to prevent crew damage if at all possible, which we cannot do unless we do it an outright. Okay, so let's try and do one of these. Get us an extra one. Okay, now we're good. Right now, I think we can do 3,000 in one swoop here. So let's do that. Okay, 2,500. Now we've got 2 again. We're gonna try and prevent the damage again, I guess. Okay, we're trying to be cautious here. Prevent the damage. Now it's going to prevent us and deal some damage, so we would want to do this one. We don't really care about the damage. I think we'd rather just want to finish it off, right? So it's going to prevent. So we need about the full. Yeah. So we're just going to go with this one outright.
Strike your colours, you lily-livered dastards! Give us the prisoners and you'll live to see another dawn!
So I think that will do. They are dealing damage to the ship and they will be taking damage to the ship. So I think we should be targeting the ship as best we can, because they'll take the double damage on it, right? So I guess this is the one that we'll be targeting, right? Prevent, deal. But only this one is the one that's actually going to do the damage. Let's do that one. Okay. And I guess that did get that below 75. So now we have to target crew. They're going to target crew. We will target crew at the same time. Oh, we could have done this one. Oh, we could have done this one previously. That would have been a smart move. But we will deal damage to the crew. Can we prevent damage to the crew? We can't deal damage and prevent damage to the crew, right? So I guess we're just going to do this one. And we're going to take a bit of damage to the crew.
Every prison ship we spy is tormented by our rampage. We slice the throat of the sea snake.
Perfect. So, there we go. We've got that done. Does that give us... No, we need to come home in order to get that. So what I will do, before we go home, let's quickly embark here to grab the drifting castaways. And we'll take all of them home at the same time. Okay. So I guess our stuff there is sorting itself out a little bit. What's going on over here?
No scars, no glory.
A storm. Okay, so storms in a few locations. Okay, that's fine. Back to Skull Rock for the time being. Let's just have a look at where we're at with some of these things. So this guy is saying that, we're kind of running out of this, but we're not actually using it at the moment. So that's okay. So this guy dropped down again. Why this time? The slops, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do, the slops we should be able to get the slops in here at a reasonable pace, right? They are coming in, they're just not quite getting there quick enough, right? That's kind of the thinking, right? But there are slops available here.
Let them know we're here.
Okay, let's quickly go and back to this one. We'll get this one going. Okay, so what are we after here? Ooh, we're going to take a cohesion hit of 25 to pick up the full 70, but I think this is absolutely worth it for us at the moment. We'll do it. We'll do it.
Ready.
So this is where we now need to really start getting our cohesion back up. So if we look at cargo, we've got 150 drifters. So we are heading back to port so that we can resolve those issues with our drifters, really. So make your way back to Skull Rock so we can potentially do what we need to do. Now, what is happening over here? This thing is again with the slops, right? So what I'm thinking is we need to dump this so that we're really producing a lot more of the slops. And this one is getting an insufficient, no space left in the storage, really. Okay, so we just need these two things. Quest completed. Which quest is... Oh, the outrage quest is completed. Okay, fine. Okay, I needed to not click on that because now I don't know what that said, right? If we open the journal, what did we just do? I mean, these are things... Can I look at recent activities? Was it this one? No, I mean, this is old stuff. Oh, did we bring the ship out? I don't know what we're doing. I can't go back to what that was. Right? I don't know what that was. Okay, fine. Is there this is... I don't know. Oh, was it one of these things? Hang on. Let's go back out. Oh, no, we're already on the way back, right? So that's fine. So we're already on the way back, not to worry at this point in time. Okay, fine. So we've resolved that issue. So this should hopefully now keep pace. Wow, this is dropping pretty significantly at the moment. So I guess I might do... I can't go directly there. Let's have a look at what's going on here. These guys are producing, so definitely getting there. We just can't get the food here quick enough from that pathway. So, question, do we put a zip line? I think we're doing another zip line. If we can. Okay, what I'm doing is, can we please... If I do this, do I get the money back? Yes, I do. Okay, so if I grab the zip line from up here and I push it to that one, right? And then the idea is that we try and zip line from there to here, right? Okay, so the idea is that this guy should be getting here much quicker with the food now, right? Food should be getting here way quicker. Okay, that's the plan, right? The plan is that we do that. Okay, perfect. So that is happening. Our ship is on the way with the new drifters, which we need. And we do need to have a little bit of a think of what's happening over here. So right now, maybe our leather production needs to have its own separated warehouse, right? We do have a warehouse where... Not really. We don't have any warehouses anywhere. So what I'm thinking is let's get another warehouse. Yeah, this is where it becomes a little bit challenging. Okay, I wouldn't mind kind of the warehouse. What's this warehouse doing? Okay, fine. We don't need another one. What we'll do is we'll pick up on... No. We'll pick up on the two leathers, right? So leather will be rushing in. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, how many pigs are we getting? 4 pigs, and this one uses 2. So that is exactly on balance. This one produces up to 14, right? And this needs how much? 4 and 4. So we're more than good there. So we'll move leather over here. And then what we'll do is we'll decouple leather on that side. So we'll close the leather out completely, in which case we can now pick up more slacks, all right? And yeah, that should kind of keep us going, right? And then what we can do, well, this guy will need to disconnect that one. And it'll only go and get from that other one. So we'll have to manage this a little bit more proactively, really. Okay, but at least the slacks should, the slops, not the slacks, the slops should be coming in. What is this saying? Oh, we're doubling up here. Why? Why for the eye patch maker? We don't need that. So stop that straight away. We really don't need the eye patches. If anything, it was the slops that we need to be boosting a little bit over here. What is this guy saying? Fetchers. Yeah, so I guess the challenge is to try and keep this thing served. At the moment it's not. This has still got some stuff, but it's gonna run out. Maybe not run out. There we go. Good. Here we go. The boat has arrived. Let's show the details. There we go. Okay, so we've got the extra people here. We did take a bit of a hit to the crew. And, oh, now, okay, now we don't have enough room for people. So let's just have a quick look. We've got all of these, all of them dropping. So let's just have a little quick check out to see what's going on. So this is housing. Is it housing at all of them at the same time? Yeah, I guess that's what it is. So what we need to do quickly, very quickly, is build some additional housing. As a starting point, we might just want to do... I think I'd rather do this, use the stone here, to be very honest with you. So let us do maybe a little bit like this. Okay, so we'll add one there, and then the thinking is we need to remove some of these guys, right? So let us do that, that, and that. That, 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 and that. And this. And this and this, right? So once we've removed all of that, we can do the next round of homes. One, two, three. Squeeze another. No. Something in the way there. Okay, so we'll need to get those built really quickly. At the same time, we need to build some new homes at all of these facilities. So this one is short as well. I guess just the single one is going to be fine. We do have stockpiles of where can we find a spot? Okay, that's okay. We'll put one there. I guess that's about it really. We can't do much more than that at the moment. We can squeeze one in over here. We'll do two of them then. Okay, and then this one here. Where is our homes? I guess we can just do a few homes like this, right? That should also do the trick. So a lot of builders will be underway now. Now, what are they saying here? So this is asking for us to split our money, sharing the plunder. I don't think I'm in a position to really do that. But I also don't necessarily think I'm in a position to take another big cohesion hit. It's starting to become a little bit much. At some point we had so much going. So it seems like if you're not doing missions out to the ocean, you're going to struggle to keep your cohesion up. That seems to be the balancing act here. We could lose 15 drifters or pirates and only 5 cohesion, which might be a reasonable thing. I'm definitely not giving up the gold. The gold is just too valuable at this stage when we don't have a ready stockpile. The 15 guys here, the 15 pirates, might be a little bit easier to deal with than the cohesion hit. Right, at the moment our cohesion is about half of what it should be. So I guess we would yeah, I'm gonna go with this hit here. I'm gonna do that one, right? Unfortunately, we're gonna do that one. Okay, so these new homes should be built fairly quickly, and that should resolve some of our issues. Yeah, we're slowly getting them all sorted. Yeah, there they go. And this one here, all the way that way. Let's just double check what's the situation. Did we not? Oh, I don't think we actually added any extras here, so we're still oh, this is a... What are we actually doing here? Oh, yeah. I remember. We're doing the turtle stuff. Okay, so let's quickly just add... I guess we can just add... Like this. We can add a couple like this, and the builders should be able to get those resolved fairly quickly, and then hopefully everything is good. There, we're running out of the slops now, which was a bit of an issue. Can we do some hands on deck and have everybody double up their jobs? If we did that, can we just send another one? No, we can't. So does that mean, what does that mean? Does that mean we have 2 on each, or what does it actually mean? I want to try and check if that means we have 2 on the slops or not. It doesn't look like we have 2 on the slops. And this guy is not getting... Okay, hang on. Let's just see. So where are you? So you're not getting any leather. Oh. Hang on. Let's make sure to move our leather to the spot that's actually generating the leather. There we go. Go and get the leather. That is probably our problem. We're getting out of slops. Okay, so we need to keep a bit of a closer eye on this thing. Right, presumably it will sort itself out a little bit over time. We're not going to have too many issues with it. Okay, so that means... Okay, so let's get into here quickly. And we'll see what this is. Okay, manage crew, we can up this number. I mean, that's not the end of the world for us to add that back. The ship itself... needs a repair. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the repair. So get the stuff in, we'll get the repair done at the same time. Okay, we're still waiting on a few things. And this is slops again, right? Yeah, honestly, we need to potentially move the whole slops thing. Here a little bit quicker. So where they're going over there, right? So let's see if we can't do something to improve this this journey a little bit. Let's see if we were to continue this, right? Get me there. We go all the way around here. Oh yeah, we'll tie it in on that side, right? And then the plan would be that we take a bit of a zip line down here. And at the same time, I was kind of thinking maybe we do another little bridge out that way. So if we could maybe do that. There we go. So maybe that will make things at least a little bit quicker, more effective maybe. Not really. Doesn't get us there any quicker. This guy is not getting the soup that it needs, right? Because this guy is not getting the soup that it needs, because that guy is taking all the soup. So just wanted to check. So these two... Okay, so we've got a similar issue over here. Presumably we should just move the stone elsewhere. What's happening over here? So let's do a bit of a drop here. So let's do it like that. And what we'll do is we'll say add some stone to the mix here, right? So it's going to bring the stone over, and then at the same time what we'll do is we'll disconnect the stone and we'll say remove the stone kind of mostly for us, right? Like we're disconnecting the stone. That's the plan, right? So the stone is moving over this way. It's only needing to be available for certain things, right? So we'll get the stone to go over there, available to us to collect. We're going to try and clear this out so that what we can in fact do is add an extra one here so that we can pick up more of that, right? That's the idea. And I'll pick up on this one as well. See if we can make that work. Okay, so hopefully that's getting us there a little bit quicker, but we are we're struggling, right? We're struggling with some of these things, which we're slowly trying to get a little bit better at. Okay, let's quickly go out to the map. Actually, let's just have a quick talk about what's the next thing we're going to do, and then we'll come back and do it in the next episode. I think we need to do the House of Fortune over here, and then we can do some of these items. we do potentially want the prowler to come over here. So we can
What?
grab this guy and then
Easy
embark it
as
over here, right?
murder.
That's really the plan, and then maybe we'll do the other one as well. Okay, so let's head on over for that. Hopefully we can pick up some more drifters along the way also. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to leave it here for now. Again, it's a little bit touch and go in terms of getting all of these things balanced. I do want to have a bit of... Okay, this is an understanding. We know we're not getting any of that coming in. This is an... Oh, okay, hang on. This one we need to just make sure we're grabbing it from over here also. Okay, and then that should be able to continuously produce these things. This is still doing a little bit of hard work here, but I guess we need to drop off on some of them. This doesn't need anything right now because we don't have any of those crews. So yeah, the slops is really the one that's a bit of a challenge right now. And I'm kind of thinking what we do is we bring an extra actually before we end the episodes, let's quickly try and resolve this a little bit more effectively. So if we grab this one here, we push it in like so. Okay, so we'll do that, right? We'll get that built. With a little bit of luck, we can move the slops over from the one to the other. Let's quickly get it built. It'll build really quickly, I think. Yeah, that's everything we need. So let's just get it built. And then I'm just going to try and get the slops to move. Okay, so this one is here, right? So now the plan is get me the slops from over here, right? And what we'll do is we'll just drop it down to 3 at the moment. That's the plan. At the same time, we're going to cut off this one and we're going to stop doing that because it's a little unnecessary. And then on this side of things, we're going to disconnect there and we're going to say you're going to get your slops from over here, which is again not ideal, but hopefully between the two of them now it's a little bit more effective, right? So that's the plan. We can try and do that. That's going to drop a little bit. Now let's go back over here and see if we've cleared out. No, we have not really cleared out much of the stone. The stone is still being processed, but so that's okay, that's fine. We do need a bit of slops to come into here so that that thing can do its thing. Alternatively, we could move this one closer, right? If we just move this one over here, I guess that's the plan, right? That's the other plan. Let us just demolish this building. Yes, let's just do that. And the other thing is that then we push it back. The outfitter then can go in here, really. And that will heavily resolve most of our issues, right? So let's quickly get this built as a top priority because we are going to struggle with it. We are going to struggle. Get it built, get it built. Is that everything? No, we need a bit more stone. Last bits of stone are in there. Get it done, get it done, get it done. Okay, outfitter is there. And it's immediately going to go and pick up the stuff over there. I guess now we should be fine. This should resolve on its own. Okay, and the ship is gone where it needed to go. Okay, guys, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. And I will see you next time. Do leave your comments. Bye-bye.